Well. Okay. Pretty annoying. Yeah, they're being really annoying in the cave recently. Alright, protect melee. Let's go for a Zamorak God Sword hit. Run away. He was barely frozen. He broke right out of that Zamorak God Sword. Alright, let's switch worlds. Perfect. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna walk through my farming. Right now I'm playing in the plugin HD117 on RuneLite, which is mad cool. I mean, the normal old school RuneScape looks good on Jagex Launcher, but the mobile game looks way better. And yeah, just like a tiny bit of old school RuneScape. The graphics could be slightly better, more polished compared to mobile. I don't know if my desktop settings changed or not, but I think this looks better personally. 100% all around, guaranteed. But I mean, maybe they don't want people to learn about, they wouldn't be negative kind of thing. Like they don't want people to learn about like fog and how that affects like the weather in video games. Because like World of Warcraft Classic, like what are they doing? Like they did have a nice Deathwing loading menu, but besides that, it's like, what are you doing, dude? So I mean, I just did 50 minutes of applying. I mean, it was alright. Nothing much. Yeah, I did miss out on Huey Codal today, sadly. I think Huey Codal is obviously a really fun group activity, for sure. Because even with less people, obviously you still pwn and you get way better loot. So it's very easy to organize, especially with my character. So okay, let me see how my hair looks. I do have a really good brush. Um, it's called a Mason Pearson brush. Really. Okay. Alright, so yeah, let's go and show off how to do farming and how to do construction real quick in HTOS. Yeah, even the pets look better. Like, clearly the corrupted gauntlet looks very good, and as well as the hydras within Arceus if you get a high enough Slayer level. So let me drink anti-poison to clear up the double poison. Okay. I'm just gonna heal up first. I like how quickly you could heal in Runelight. It's way better than normal Jagex launcher. I don't know why. Tombs of Masket obviously looks better in Runelight as well, with the glowing red skulls near damage to McKinn's Warden. Yeah, so for farming, all you really need is a spade, some gold, a Ring of Wealth, a Varrock teleport, which I have over here. Let's put that in the farming thing. You could bring some super compost, or you could just right-click trade. And then lastly, you just need the actual stuff that you plant as well. So I don't need the sweet corn with me, but I'll just bring one sweet corn, and I'll note another sweet corn. And then I'll bring my apples as well. So search apples. Nice. Yeah, so apples noted works, and I just need a Lumbridge teleport and a Balador teleport, but you could just use a Ring of Wealth. I think that's basically it. I just need apples. So use tomatoes for prior ones, and yeah, oak sapling, willow sapling. Alright, gardening trowel. I'll explain all this stuff as well. Just cause acorn. And Catherby. Acorn. And skills necklace. Alright, bring my Book of the Dead. Saw, hammer, steel, and then Book of the Dead. You could actually get extra Books of the Dead, so you don't have to recharge them all the time. Not from that person. Who has an extra Book of the Dead? Emblem Trader. Yeah, he has some Books of the Dead. Okay. Nice. Okay. Hey guys, welcome to my... Wait. Hey guys, welcome to my farming and... One second. Let me adjust the volume. Okay. Hey guys, welcome to my farming and construction video for fast leveling. It's very good in old school RuneScape. So right now before I describe it, I'm in Runelight. I click configuration, I want to plugins, and I installed HT117 by clicking install. It's on the Jagex launcher. It makes old school RuneScape look significantly better. So I'm going to go over early farming after I go over advanced farming for about 6 minutes, and then I'll go into construction. It will be pretty short and very straightforward. So first of all, I'm going to head to Varrock with a Varrock teleport tablet purchased from the GE, the blue dudes. Click my compass and let's go over here. So at level 30, you could plant willows. Okay. So what's really cool is once you check the health of the willow tree, for example, you can right click and pay the person and they chop down the tree for you. Okay. So you can right click and trade and buy 5 compost from that person. Use the compost instead of having to clear it out of the way with the shovel yourself. And then you right click and buy the willow sapling. Plant the willow sapling, right click and pay. And you say yes. He says thank you, leave it with me. So obviously this first one is located to the northeast of Varrock. The second one is over here in Lumbridge. The third one and fourth one are in Falador. So you have one here, and then you have one to the northwest, if you remember, over here. And then the fourth one, you move with the spirit tree over to Gnome Stronghold over here. And you have a fruit tree here, but you have another tree patch here. So at level 15, you can do acorns, which is level 15. At level 30, you could do willow saplings. So 15 is, let's go over to Lumbridge for number 2 now. So from this one, you just run to the west, and it's right over here. Yeah, so essentially level from 0 to 15 now, I'll show you 3 different patches. There's one near the Fishing Guild, there's one south of Falador, and then there is one near Catherby, okay? The Fishing Guild one with the Skills Necklace teleport is very easy. So let's right click and pay this person off. So you can note your stuff. You just pay 200 coins, and then you use your compost on the tree patch, and then you plant, and then you pay them off. So I'm paying them off with apples, because I don't want to have to use secateurs and cure a diseased plant. So for this one, you could go to Falador, or you could right click and use the Ring of Wealth, and that goes to the GE where you can buy all the stuff, or you could go to Falador Park, which is useful while doing construction as well. So the third one is right here to the east of the Falador teleport tablet. So let's right click and pay this person. Yeah. And you could chop this stuff down yourself. So you could do summer pies to recharge your agility as well. So let's put compost, and with the spade, obviously, you're able to plant it. Pay 1 basket of apples. Perfect. So I'm just going to throw my Falador teleport tablet now. And I'm going to run to the north. So the fourth one for tree patch is normal. Is to the northwest of Falador, where we just were, for the third one. And yeah, I don't know why my phone is randomly starting. So they have an agility shortcut right here. You might not be able to pass it, otherwise you have to go through this gate if you remember. So here is the fourth one. So let's check the health, right click and pay, and he'll clear out that, and you can use the compost over here. Perfect. So let's just drop our buckets, and we'll buy 5 more compost. So notice how sometimes the grass, it shows up super fast. So you could just rake it away. Just have your rake with you. The Tools Leprechaun, sometimes he has rakes and stuff, but sometimes he doesn't. If you give him your rake and stuff, your extra rake. So let's do the fourth one, the willow sapling. It looks like I have to use my compost again. Alright, perfect. So let's pay this dude off, yes. Alright, so let's go to the GE. And I'm going to show you tree patch 1 and fruit patch 1 to 1 of 3. So if you do, this is the GE, I teleport here with the Ring of Wealth. So we're going to travel over to Gnome Stronghold, which you unlock as a spirit tree if you walk up to the spirit tree right here on the map. After doing Tree Gnome Village quest over here, after taking Port Sarum to Port Gazard from the southernmost port. To get to Port Sarum very quickly, use pest control, and then run north of the Squire, travel to Port Sarum, or run west of the Amulet Glory, teleport to Draenor. So after you do the Tree Gnome Village quest, which my RS3 is a good go through, except I cut off where you get the second green orb over here. So after you do Tree Gnome Village quest, you get this spirit tree and this spirit tree if you run up to it. And then if you start Grand Tree quest, you get this spirit tree for fast travel from GE. So you have a fruit patch here, which lasts 16 hours, and then you have a tree patch here. So at the beginning of every day, you could do the apple trees and stuff. So I'm gonna run to the southwest, and I'm gonna do the 5th tree. So fruit trees, you use sweet corn. It's called sweet corn. Okay, you probably might mix that up with sweet cornmeal or something. So make sure you don't mess that up. So here is the 5th patch. I'm gonna plant my willows. Perfect. And then right click and pay. And again, you can note the stuff that you pay with. And then that makes sure that you don't have any diseases. So let me go do an intro over here. Okay. So, hey, welcome to my farming video. So again, hey, welcome to my farming video. So the 5 patches again is northeast of the Varrock Fountain. You could do ribbon. Wait. Hey, welcome to my farming video in old school RuneScape. So the 5 tree farming patches at level 15 for oak saplings, okay, is obviously near Gnome Stronghold with the Spirit Tree Travel. If you do Tree Gnome Village quest and then start Grand Tree quest and run over here, like I'll show you at about 5 minutes into the video. The second one's northeast of the Varrock Teleport Tablet Fountain near the castle. The second one is west of the Lumbridge Teleport Tablet. The third one and fourth one are east of the Falador Teleport Tablet, or for the Ring of Wealth. And then the fourth one is the northwest of Falador. And then the 5th one is again near the Gnome Stronghold. And that's where the first fruit tree is. So obviously you could pay them to clear the stuff out. You just need a spade, and you just bring your saplings with you, and you could pay them off to clear and pay them off to watch it, so you don't have to clear it out. So I managed to get to 45 farming in like 3 days after starting at like level 20, and I managed to get to 41 construction in like 2 days after starting at like level 20. So the second fruit patch is your skills necklace. You go to the fishing guild, and essentially from here you run over to here, and I'll show you in old school RuneScape normal how I do this. Okay, so the 5th one is located in Catherby. Well, that was actually just a normal patch. Okay, so the second fruit patch is in Catherby. You run to the east over here, and you go onto the beach. So this is the second fruit tree. And then the 3rd fruit tree is in pest control. So let's go there now. Catherby also has a normal patch. All right, so let's go to pest control. So I have a pest control teleport. So you right click and you travel with the squire to the north. He brings you to Port Sarum. And this is where the 3rd fruit tree is. Okay. So you run to the south over here, and you need 1600 gold with you. So you could actually left click farming, and you can see what trees you do, what herbs you do, what flowers you do, and what fruit trees you could do at each of the levels. So with the tap hut guy, you charter to Brimhaven. Okay. He remembers your last one. So you could charter over there or over here. So I'm going to charter to Brimhaven, say okay. Walk off the gangplank. So here is the 3rd fruit tree right here. Okay. So you could actually do riveting tail of a. So besides those 3 fruit trees and the 5 normal trees that I showed you, you could actually unlock another tree in Farlamore. So besides those 3 normal trees and the 3 fruit trees I just showed you, you could actually unlock another tree patch in Varlamore. Let me zoom out on the map. Over here, if you do the ribboning tail of a lily pad labor dispute, or if you do Song of the Elves quest, which is very significant. So lastly, let me show off some construction real quick. How to train construction. So again, from the GE, you can buy oak saplings. So you just search up saplings. So you can buy oak saplings, you can buy willow saplings. Oak saplings at level 15, willow sapling is at level 30. And then apple sapling is, I think, level 27. Okay, so you protect the fruit trees with sweet corn, and you protect the willow trees with the apples, and you protect normal acorn trees with tomatoes. Okay, so yeah, I'll show the normal tree patch and then I'll do construction. Okay, so I need a Catherby. Nice. And let's get all the normal type stuff. How do you watch the normal stuff? I think it's with gold and yeah, I don't know what they watch the normal stuff with. Okay, so alright, build plot pennant, this thing, that thing, Varrock, and then watering can. Okay, seed dibber, rake. Okay, this thing, that thing, compost. Okay. Alright, so real quick, I'm going to show you normal farming in old school RuneScape. So you go to Varrock and you can right click and use your watering can on the fountain, and essentially as long as you have a gardening trowel in your inventory, you can put an acorn in a filled plant pot. So right click, use acorn on it, and you can right click and use water can on that, and then 5 minutes later it'll become an oak sapling. Okay, so that's just how you make the saplings yourself if they're not at the GE. But besides that, normal farming places, the first one is Catherby teleport. You may have to do a quest to unlock Catherby teleport, otherwise you could do the Camelot teleport. So here's a normal farming patch. Use a rake, and you can put a rosemary seed here at like level 8 under flowers. You can put potatoes over here, like I'll show in old school RuneScape. So, and I'll also show you how to do compost as well. So that was one. Another one you could do is Falador Park for normal. Essentially, you teleport to Falador, you run out the east side, and right over here, so you run out this way, right over here you have another farming patch, and then the third normal farming patch is at the fishing guild. So obviously if you run to the east of here, and I'll show you all of these right now, and I'll show you how to fill up the compost bin in normal old school RuneScape. Okay, so let me show off construction soon. Obviously my parents, they cook dinner, and like they're like poking at the bowl, like, why are you explaining stuff? Like, they're super weird. So you could use summer pies to run around super fast. You do need a seed dibber and a rake and all that kind of stuff. Okay. Yeah, they're like super like weird. Just absolute weirdos. Just disgusting. Okay, so let's do Falador, Varrock. Okay. Like, you could have $1 million and they wouldn't let you touch your own basement. Like, I have no idea where my collection came from. Alright, so I need a hammer and a saw. So normally you use normal planks initially while starting out, and then you work up to these and steel bars. So let's go to Varrock. Okay. So, hey, I'm going to show you how to do construction in old school RuneScape. I managed to get to 41 in like, I don't know, 5 hours time, and not even. So you teleport to Varrock, and you're going to go up to the estate agent up here, right? He's right over here on the map. And if you have Book of the Dead, it makes it so much simpler, but you can get, alternatively, a Xeric's Talisman. If you Google it, essentially it's in Kourend if you teleport over to Arceus, which is over here. So if you climb down here and fight the Lizardman, you get a Xeric's Talisman for teleportation to that area. Otherwise, you could take the Pest Control teleport to... So you could actually eat summer pies to recharge your stuff, okay? To recharge your stamina. So, yeah, you could eat summer pies to recharge your stamina. So essentially, you get your contracts right here for construction. And if you want to have a faster teleport, you could teleport over to Arceus and with the Book of the Dead, which I got from Kingdom Divided quest. But you could get a Xeric's Talisman from over here by fighting the Lizardman. You'll do that anyway if you do Kingdom Divided quest, because you need 100% Architectural Alliance per my 100% Kourend video. So essentially, you can get contracts from this person. He does beginner contracts, and at level 20, apparently it only takes 2 hours to hit 50 to 70. So I need Norman, south of the fountain, and Falador. So let's throw down my Falador teleport. If he says anywhere in Hesidius, I can right click my Book of the Dead and go to Hesidius. If you don't want to get the lizard thing, then you could also teleport over to the Woodcutting Guild with the skills necklace and run over to Hesidius if you don't want to do lizard or the Book of the Dead. So the constructions, you get oak planks, you get it from the bank here, and you need steel bars, a hammer, and a saw. So this dude is south of the fountain. Obviously, if you turn off roofs, it's significantly easier. So let's go here, hide roofs. So essentially you walk in and you just click on basically like the table, any drawers that have red around it, you repair the broken range, you repair any windows, you go to the second floor, and you could talk to the person as you do it to figure out what you need to do. And it's super fast. You get a ton of EXP, and obviously if you've done Slayer training, you know that this is significantly easier. And the reason I'm doing this is for Song of the Elves quest. So I managed to fix everything for this guy, but he is upstairs, so let's talk to him. And you press spacebar to skip dialogue. He gives you some tea. Let's go to Varrock. The tea recharges your run. You could use, again, summer pies to recharge your run, or stamina potions. I recommend training agility near the Gnome Strongholds. If you saw my farming video, and did Tree Gnome Village quest and got Spirit Tree traveling and Grand Tree quest near Gnome Stronghold, they have an agility course from 1 to 15. Then you could do Alcarid from 15 to 30 agility course, and then you could do Varrock agility from 30 to 40, Canifis from 40 to 60. Get the Wilderness ticket, so you could do you could get blighted food in the wilderness while training agility and make gold. So that's pretty useful. So I'm going to take out more oak planks and go get another contract. With the Rune HD, like the 117 HD plugin, up here, if you install it, the game, like, you eat summer pies way quicker. So let's right click and get another contract from Marlowe. They're normally in Falador, or Hesidius and Varrock. So southeast of the fountain in Falador. So let's go back to Falador. And yeah, I just keep stopping at the bank. And that's basically construction. So I need construction 70, I need farming 70, which won't take too long. You get the farming guild at 45. And then essentially I bought about 300 planks, oak planks. You use normal planks initially. So I bought about 300 oak planks from level 20 to 41, because you switch over to oak planks. So yeah, I mean, construction 70, farming 70, you need herb lore 70, So in Varlamore, they have new herblore activities for faster training, and essentially, you also need 70 smithing. So Giant's Foundry, apparently, if you fight the Ice Witch, you get faster gold ore if you Google smithing OSRS training. So they have you can smith with gold ore, and you create gold bars, and you can actually get rid of it super fast. Wow, Skatizo looks amazing. From underneath Korend as well, where you get the Book of the Dead. So that's definitely significant, because you get to fight Skatizo per my Slayer training video. You Grotesque Guardians if you train Slayer while you're working towards Perilous Moons. If you do Hunter and Slayer to 48, Hunter to like 30, then you're able to use Blessed Bone Shards and level up your prayer. Like, because if you level your prayer any other way than Hill Giants west of the GE, if you level them up with Big Bones up till 43, it's good. So you can go on the Brimhaven Volcano and fight lesser demons. But besides that, like while you're training Slayer and getting your God Sword by leveling your attack to 75. Alright, Sarah along the south of Varrock, so let's teleport to Varrock. Go to the south. So if you can't really train your prayer any more than like 43, but the Blessed Bone Shards you can actually mine as well, which is very useful. Alright, so I have to go to this person's house, but you still need to unlock the Perilous Moons quest and start it. So you could level mining to level 41 with Plague City in Ardoon, which is in Port Khazard, like I mentioned. But yeah, Song of the Elves, I mean, it has a few quests, like Biohazard with the unicorn where you crush it. That one's kind of cool. It's a pretty cool quest, I think. I did most of it. Nice. So let me see if I can get one Book of the Dead. Obviously, to train Hunter, you could do the natural history quiz in here, like I show in my Hunter video. So let's withdraw 5 of these. More planks. Just get some more training in. My run energy is going a little bit low, but yeah, Varlamore the Rising Darkness is here. The next one's called The Final Dawn, part 3 of 3, before they release Sailing. So they have like the new Huey Kodo boss. So let's get another construction contract, because I want the Bow of Ferdinand if I do Song of the Elves quest. Alright, west of the Estate Agents in Hasidius. So let's right click my Book of the Dead and go to Hasidius. You go to Arceus. So west of the Estate Agents. So I need to go over here. Okay, so south and then over here. So Hasidius actually has the Farming Guild, where you can train farming as well, which I have not done. Like, I've never been in there. Apparently it's pretty easy. Alright, so let's go over here. West of the Estate Agent. Oh, here we go. Okay. So yeah, that's how quickly you could get to Hasidius. Obviously, you could do the Zarek's Talisman as well, from the lizard people I showed you on the map before. If you're doing 100% Architectural Alliance, Korend favor, per my video, how you unlock Kingdom Divided, fight Zamfir, where it's per my Slayer training video. It's like a great place to level Slayer while collecting the Dark Totem pieces for Skatizo. So nice. So apparently Hasidius has the Farming Guild as well. So if you click up here, at level 45 farming, you go to the Farmers Guild, I think, is over here. you probably teleport right to it. Yeah, Sidious has a bank over here, so I got a nice cup of tea. You just plan your stamina's out, and you should be good. Yeah, they have thieving stalls here. So the silver and Karend stall near where you get to preset your spawn point near the statue, they improved like how much you can do, I think. Right, so skills necklace. So let's right click the skills necklace and go to the farming guild. I've never been in there before now that I've reached level 45. So the farming guild is all the way to the northwest of Kingdom of Great Karend. Obviously, I set my respawn point in Karend over here per my 100% Architectural Alliance, 100% Karend favor, which I did in order to fight Xanfer in Kingdom Divided Quest, the prequel to Varlamore Part 1 through 3. So up here in the farming guild, at level 45, I guess you can do stuff to the farm. I don't know, maybe I do Golanova fruit or something. So let's see, we got an allotment here, flower patch, allotment. You got a spirit tree patch, a Calestris patch, a fruit tree patch actually. So that's pretty useful. Hey, you need to be farming level 85 to enter there, so you'll never be able to do that. You got an herb patch, you got a tree patch over here. You need farming 65 to enter there. So, alright, so basically I'm in the farming guild. At level 65 you got a tree patch over here. So you can get an extra tree patch, and essentially you can fight, is his name Hasidius? Just sarcastic. Plate. They just poke at their plate. They're like psychopaths. Like, these CEOs are like actually oh, Hespori. Alright, so at level 65, so right now I'm in the farming guild. I teleported here with my skills necklace right here. At level 45 you can come in and you get an extra tree patch over here, but at level 65 farming over here, you could fight Hespori. You get Hespori seeds while planting normal trees, and you plant it in the Hespori patch to fight him. And yeah, that's a pretty cool boss before you hit level 70 for Song of the Elves quest to unlock Perfidious. But you can talk to the guild master. Welcome to the farming guild. Tell me about the guild. I founded this guild. I'd like to hear about the beginning tier for level 45. Okay. In the beginner tier, you can access farming patches for cacti, allotments, bushes, and flowers. You also find some shops with useful farming supplies. Cool. So, yeah, basically the farming guild doesn't really help much. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty cool area. So, hey, welcome to my farming guide in Old School RuneScape. Right now I'm in the farming guild, which I'll show at the end of the video. Okay. Nice. Alright. Yeah, I'll use this as my screen cap, I guess. Because in RuneLight, nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna log off and just have like just very gasping, heavy breathing CEO kind of, I don't know, just any type of